Let me get to Ryan's Roses right now. Andrea. Is it Andrea or Andrea? I never know when I read. Is it Andrea or Andrea?
Andrea.
So I glad I asked. So Andrea. Okay. Andrea in Burbank has reached out. I need to understand. So you've got a rental property. It's in Orange County. Then a woman tagged your husband and your rental house on Instagram?
Yes. Yeah.
And then deleted it.
And then deleted it right after.
And what do you and you say something's weird. What do you think is going on?
I mean, well, I just think it's kind of odd that, we've had this rental property. We took it off the market so that we could do some remodels on it. It still has that Instagram account, but no one should be staying there. So I don't understand why someone would have posted, like a woman would have posted that she had a great stay there and tagged my husband in it, and then deleted it shortly after.
So you think he stayed there with her?
It seems like it. And we also have a Ring camera that's supposed to show anyone coming in and out, but it's facing like the sky right now.
Oh.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. So.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're going to let me play this song. Hold on one second, Andrea, and we'll get into this next. Ryan's Roses. Is he sneaking around at the rental property? Let me see if I can set this up for you if you just got here. Andrea's on the line. She and her husband have a place in Orange County they rent out. And then a woman tags the rental property and a woman tags her husband and then deletes it. And she thinks that maybe he's running around with this woman and going to the rental property. Is there anything else we need to know? Did you ask your husband about this?
Yeah, I did. I asked him about it. He said it was probably a mistake and that a lot of rentals have like similar names to the one, our Instagram one. But I told him it looks like it was definitely in front of our house, but he acted completely clueless. And also when I asked him about why the camera was facing up in the sky, he just said it was probably all these storms that we've been having. But something just doesn't really sit right with me.
Did you see the photo that the other woman, posted?
I did. I saw it, but the thing is that I was like in line at Target. I, just was checking my phone while I was waiting, and then I saw it, and then it was almost like immediately, right afterwards, it was taken down.
Do you know her name?
I have no idea.
Okay, Andrea, we're going to make the call now. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name, your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to do that now. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Let's see if we can find out, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Camden?
Yes, it is.
Hi, good morning. My name is Sonia. I'm calling from Burbank Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing all right. Busy. How are you?
I'll make this quick. We're actually offering local residents a promotion of a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They are free. I'm just trying to promote my delivery service, and you can send them out today. I just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a note.
Wait, free roses?
Yes.
But there got to be like a handling fee or something. The roses are free, right? There's something else.
They're absolutely free. I don't need any cash. I don't need a credit card info. I don't need anything from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can put that on a card today, on a note, and they can have them delivered by lunchtime. We're just trying to promote our business, and hopefully if you like our flower arrangements, and you return as a customer.
Okay, yeah, no, I get it. Do they have to be roses?
That's usually what we do. Is there something that you would prefer otherwise?
Well, I don't really know flowers, but maybe we can just do like an assortment, not exactly just roses.
Sure, I could do that. Why don't we start with the name of the person you want to send the arrangement to?
All right, but you'll make it beautiful, right?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, great. Her name is Carla.
Say that again?
Carla.
Carla?
And you said, and there's a note, right?
Yeah. What would you like to put on the card?
Just like welcome. We hope you enjoy your stay, and Yeah, you can send them to. Are you ready for the address?
We hope you enjoy your stay, and then how would you like to sign it?
You could just say from Camden. You're. I don't know. You could just put dash Camden. It's fine. You don't have to do a little extra.
Got it. We have themed cards that have different types of borders, like hearts and romantic things like that. Do you want a plain card? A romantic card?
Yeah, no, just keep it neutral. Nothing romantic.
Okay.
Nothing like that.
Got it.
All right, Camden, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. My name is Ryan. We have your wife, Andrea, on the line. Can you tell us a little bit about why you decided to send flowers to Carla?
Wait, what does it matter to you?
Andrea, would you like to explain to him,
Andrea,
why it matters to us?
Camden, answer the question. Who's Carla?
I'm sorry. What is this?
Who is Carla?
She's a woman. She's a woman I know. She needed a place to stay, and she's been staying at the rental house.
And you didn't tell Andrea about this?
It really just kind of happened. It's no big deal. The house has just been sitting there empty for a while.
And you weren't going to tell me that? How do you know this woman?
Well, we're all playing at the park together, our kids and everything, and we got to talking. And she said she was going through some stuff with her family, her husband, and I told her she could stay with her kids at the rental. It didn't seem like too big of a deal. No one was using it.
It seems odd that you and your wife rent the property out together and you kept this from her. Am I wrong?
No.
Well, I do a lot of rentals. I manage a lot of real estate. I'm always busy with, fixing up
And do you
properties and
step
stuff.
into people's personal problems and offer them free accommodations normally?
No, not often, honestly, but we've been going to the same park for a while. She's in dire straits. I just wanted to help out.
You sound like a nice guy, Camden, but I need to ask you a question just to speed this along because Andrea thinks you're cheating on her. And then you send these flowers to a woman named Carla. Doesn't look good. What's your response to Andrea's thinking?
I see what you're saying, but it was just to show a gesture of like, welcome, and you shouldn't feel bad about being here. I didn't mean anything by it. I just, in this moment, with everything that's been happening, I thought it would be nice. I'm sorry, babe. Do you want the flowers?
Is she the one who tagged the rental the other day on social?
You know what? That makes sense. She probably is.
No, it doesn't make sense because I asked you about that and you said it was probably just a mistake. You totally gaslit me and said it was some other Instagram account or some other house that had a similar name.
Why are you lying to your wife about this rental and this woman and this whole story?
I'm just so busy. I forgot. Honestly, that's what I meant. This doesn't seem like a big deal. I've got a lot on my plate.
Okay. I have to ask you, Andrea, you're the only one that knows your husband. Do you believe him?
No. I'm having a really hard time believing you, Camden.
And Camden, the Ring camera was facing the sky. Why was that?
Mm-hmm.
I have to go by and fix that. It's on my list of things to do. I got to do it this weekend. I'm sorry, babe. I didn't mean to confuse you. This is not what it looks like. I can see how it's off. I swear.
Do you love your wife?
I've been with her for over 10 years. Yeah, of course I love my wife. I was just trying to do the right thing, be a good Samaritan. I have nothing to do with this woman, her kids.
And you're not cheating on your wife with Carla?
Not at all. I send baskets and bouquets. This is great that it's free. As a real estate guy, I feel it's good to give gifts, so I didn't think anything about it.
Listen, Andrea, you're going to have to be the judge on this. I don't know what to tell you, but you've heard everything we've heard, and I wish you guys the best of luck.
Thanks, Ryan. I appreciate that.
It doesn't seem that emotional about it. Like, there's a couple layers. The whole Ryan's Roses, we'll go back to it if you missed it, was just about hiding something from your wife, too. Even if you're not cheating, why would he hide the fact that he's let another woman stay in their apartment, their rental place? Mm-hmm. Now, Carla, that's who Camden sent the flowers to. So here's the thing. I don't know if the guy's cheating or not, but his wife, Andrea, thought it was very strange that he offered up their rental apartment to a woman that he met at the park when their kids were playing, who said she's going through something with her family and her husband, needed a place to stay. So he was a good guy.
Right.
And said to this other woman, well, I know you're going through with your family. Use our rental apartment, or rental, whatever it was, house. But he didn't tell his wife he did that. First of all, if they rented out together, that's wrong. And second of all, to not be forthcoming with something like that seems very shady.
I think so too. And it seems weird that they live here in Burbank and that their kids are here in Burbank at the parks here in Burbank and that she is
in Orange County.
In Orange County at the rental. That doesn't check out for me. It doesn't seem convenient.
So why is he hiding, if he's not cheating, why is he hiding it from his wife? I don't know. But he did, I will say, he handled everything calmly.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't get overly excited or defensive about anything. So I don't know. Is he cheating or did he just make a dumb move?
What really threw me was when he sent the flowers to her. I was like, oh, he's cheating. But then when he said that's what real estate agents do, I do think they do that stuff.
He did say "we" on the card, but I think it's all part of. I think he's.
Wait, he signed the card. We.
He said, "Welcome. We hope you enjoy your stay," but from Camden.
Oh,
but still.
Huh.
So he didn't put her name on there.
But he made it also not romantic. No, I don't want it romantic.
I know, but I think that's all.
Why didn't he tell his wife that there's a woman staying in their rental apartment?
Is it possible that he truly just has a lot going on?
No.
No?
I don't think so. I think if that were to happen, you're in a relationship, that's like the one thing you make sure you cover.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, hey, babe, just want to let you know, there's a woman in our apartment and I offered it up. Are you cool? Like, you don't forget that.
No, you don't forget that because that's money.
And the Ring camera is a smoking gun. This guy had the Ring camera facing the sky.
No, but the wind's been so gnarly lately.
Oh, gnarly
The wind doesn't adjust the Ring camera like that.
Does it not? I don't know what a Ring camera looks like.
You do the Ring camera commercial, don't you?
No, well, but it doesn't.
Oh, I thought maybe you could read from it now. It's windproof, the Ring camera. Ashley, thank you for listening to us. So what do you think is going on? You heard Ryan's Roses there in Sherman Oaks. What's up?
Well, I definitely think something is going on because he lied to his wife. He didn't even tell her. He didn't even tell her that he knew somebody that he met at the park. So definitely something's going on. But the fact that what he said was welcome, it was not a romantic thing. I almost feel like he wants something to happen, and maybe something hasn't happened, like he has maybe the hots for her, but I think something because she tagged it and then took it off also. But the lie is the big thing, is that if it was no big deal, like Ryan said, he would have said, of course he would have said something to his wife.
Exactly. And if you want to make sure you're in the clear, that's the kind of thing you mention first thing when you get home that day. So, and why did she take it down? He must have called her and told her.
Yeah,
I don't know if he's cheating, but he's not. He's not. There's something going on that he's trying to hide. Ashley, thanks for calling.
Sure. Thank you.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany. And now let's shift into it. This is Matt and Cerritos. Check this out. You got to listen carefully on this. It's Ryan's Roses. And Matt says he saw a text pop up on his dad's phone. His dad's phone. He's calling about his parents. And it made him sick to his stomach. So let me get Matt. Matt, good morning. How are you?
Hey, good morning. Doing well. Thank you.
Good, Matt. Well, so you saw this text come up on your dad's phone, and it now led you to want to know if your dad is cheating on your mom. What'd you see in this text, Matt?
Yeah, so I was at my parents' house the other day, and my dad left his phone on the counter while he was in the backyard. And I saw a text popped up that, seemed to be from another woman. And it just made me sick to my stomach. I mean, I need to know if he's cheating on my mom.
I can't even imagine that feeling. Now, have we thought through how this goes when you're checking up on your parents?
What did the text say?
Yeah. So, I mean, I've been racking my brain around this like for the last few days. I mean, I thought about going, right to my mom, but I have two younger sisters, living in the house who are in high school, and I don't want to break up my parents' marriage if this is not true. So, I don't want to go with my mom with this info unless I know for sure. And, well, that's where you guys come in.
All right.
So basically, if he sends my mom flowers, you'll just call him and call him back and hang up. But, I'm concerned because the text said, I can't stop thinking about you. Saturday can't get here soon enough. Heart emoji, and kissy face. And it came from Leslie. And my mom's name is Catherine.
All right. Hold on one second, Matt. Hold on. I feel weird about this.
Why?
Because it's not
not
directly
them.
him.
Yeah. I don't know that we can do it. Can we? The difference is I have permission from a principal in the relationship to do this.
Right,
Mark, have we done this with a son or daughter of a parent?
I believe we have done this before.
So there's precedent?
Yes, there is precedent.
So I can do it?
We can try it.
I mean, look, they can hang up if they don't.
But I feel a little more comfortable if it were someone in the relationship asking about it rather than someone witnessing the relationship, not even in it asking about it, even though that's their son, Matt.
And he hasn't even gone to his dad yet. Like, he hasn't even...
Right, and we're going to put that on the air.
You know what I mean? Like, we're not last resort at this point. Like, he hasn't even tried to talk it out with either one of them.
Yeah, so, okay. Kind of feel gross about it. During that song, Sissany and Tanya especially said, stop thinking and just do it. Okay, I will.
No, I feel sick to my stomach with you.
But
I
Ken,
don't
you
feel
said
good
just
about
do it,
this.
right? Just get on with it.
I think let's just do it.
Yeah, I don't think it's much different than
All right, let me suspend my thought.
Kid concerned about his parents.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
This is Matt who thinks his dad's cheating, and he wants to know if his dad's cheating on his mom, but we've never met his mom or his dad. So I'll suspend my opinion on it or my action on it and just go. Matt?
Yeah, I'm here, guys.
All right, we're going to see what we can find out. So, Sissy, who are we calling?
We'll call your dad and see if he sends roses to your mom.
So we'll do it like a normal way.
We'll do it a
And we
normal
want to see
way.
if he sends roses to your mom. Or what was the other woman's name in the text, Matt?
Her name was Leslie, but my mom's
Leslie.
name is Catherine.
Right. Okay. So that's what we know. Here we go. Matt, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call your dad on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call my dad on
What's his
Kiss
name?
FM.
Well, what's his name?
His name is...
Okay, so we're going to call him now. Matt, be very quiet. We're not quite sure how this is going to go, but let's see what we can find out. And then once we tell him he's on the air, I'll bring you in. All right, Matt?
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Good luck. So, again, Matt saw a text on his dad's phone and thinks that his dad's cheating. We want to find out. His mom's name is Catherine. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Barry?
Yes.
Hi, Barry. My name is Valerie. I'm calling from the floral shop. We actually service the Cerritos area. How you doing this morning?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're offering local residents right now a promotion today. It's actually a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. Like I said, they're free. We don't want any cash or credit card info or anything from you. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like our arrangements. Just trying to promote our business. It's something we do once a month.
Oh, yeah, sure. That sounds great. I can do that. I can send some people to you.
Okay. I just need the name of the person you want to send them to.
Sure.
Start
You
there.
can send them to Leslie, and you can just say Love B.
Love B. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming this is romantic. I have some romantic cards that have like hearts around the border and stuff. Is that fine?
Sure. Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay.
Barry.
Hello?
Barry, stay where you are. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your son Matt on the line. Barry, what's your wife's name?
Catherine.
How are you then sending Leslie red roses with a love B on the card?
Wait, I'm sorry, I'm on the radio?
That? Yes, you are, and I have your son Matt listening in. So, Barry, could you explain why you're sending Leslie these flowers, love B?
Wait, Maddie, what's going on? What are you doing?
Dad, who's Leslie?
She's no one, son. She's no one.
She's no one. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. You know, I saw that text that you got from this Leslie, and I almost went straight to Mom about it. But I wanted to know for sure, and now I do.
So, Barry, what's happening?
Do this tomorrow.
Barry, what's going on?
Matt, stop. She knows.
What?
Wait.
She knows, Matt, your mom. She knows.
She knows what, Barry? What does she know?
Yeah.
Look, Maddie, your mom and I, we haven't been a romantic couple for a long time. And you're out of the house in a couple of years. Your sisters will be out too, and then we'll go from there. But I would never do anything behind your mother's back. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
What? Not really, no.
Okay, well, we can talk more later. We should get off the radio anyway.
Matt? Did he hang up? He did. Barry, I think your son hung up. So I know you don't want to talk about it on the air, so we're going to let you go. But you're saying you and your wife made an agreement to be together for the kids, and once the kids are gone, you're going to go your separate ways, and you're seeing someone quietly on the side now?
Well, yeah, separate ways. We'll get to that later. But yeah, right now, things.
Right now, it's like an open relationship.
No, it's not open. They've moved on. They're moving on after. It sounds like. I don't want to answer, but Barry, you go ahead. Sorry.
Look, there's a lot going on here, and I don't know if I should be doing this on the radio.
Probably not.
Okay, well, I'm just going to go.
That's your choice, Barry.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. No, what I heard was Matt finding all this out now, but what I heard was they haven't really been intimate in a while, and once the kids are all gone, they're going to dissolve the marriage. That's what I heard.
Wow.
Wow, this is what happens. Sometimes.
It's not what happens.
Well, it just happened. Okay, so going back to Ryan's Roses, it's something that happens. Family unit, kids are growing up, parents grow apart, they stay together for the kids all leave, empty nest, and the parents dissolve the marriage. That is what we heard Barry tell his son Matt, and Matt heard it for the first time a few minutes ago on Ryan's Roses. That's what's happening. Barry's saying he's not doing anything behind his wife's back, and that she knows, and they haven't been really together in a long time, but Matt, the son in the equation, had no idea. Just to take it to someone we all know, at least the name, Adele, was going through a divorce. She was struggling with, am I being selfish, calling it quits on the divorce, and breaking up the family unit that is my son's family unit. And she really struggled with that. And I get it, because where is that cross of, okay, my unhappiness is going to bleed into this child, but my happiness, even if we're not in this family unit, is going to be stronger and a bigger influence than keeping it together unhappy. I mean, that's a real challenge.
That's the key word, happiness. It's you have to be happy for yourself.
But if you know, I don't even know who to ask. I don't know who to role play with anymore. You know, everyone's taken. But if I were married to,
Subs.
Yeah,
I'm still available.
All right, if Patty and you and I, if we were married, and we had our son Jeff Tubbs, and we grew apart, not like each other, just became sort of like in our own space, and then we grow unhappy, and Jeff starts to see it and feel it, but we're trying to hide it from Jeff because we want to keep the unit together. not to cause a breakup, what's worse, being together and not happy, or causing the breakup and then going for happiness? I think the latter. What?
I mean,
what do I do with that?
well, I think it depends how old Jeff is. If Jeff is, driving a car.
No, he's 9.
If he's 9, then I would, I would be a little bit more hesitant.
He was 7.5 at the time you and I started not to be into it.
If he was 7.5, I would wait until he was able to drive and, had his own friends.
Well, then I'd like to come to you and say, I can't do this anymore. I'm totally unhappy. And I
But
think
that's
Jeff's
what
being
this
impacted
couple is
by it.
doing.
Yeah.
That's what Barry and his wife agreed. They're like, well, we'll stay together, but in order for us to be happy, I need to seek somebody else outside the marriage.
But they didn't
And
tell
so
the
now
kids, and the kids are now finding out. And the kid's like, what?
He didn't tell the kids, but
Matt
they're
sounded
happy.
old enough to understand it. By the way, we used to be really good at role playing. I don't know what happened to us towards the end of this year, but we've lost some of our role playing fire.
That was pretty
Making
good role
Tubbs
play.
Making Tubbs the kid. Last resort.
Yeah, but you also didn't really give you didn't set up a really happy marriage between you and Patty.
Well, because she's got her own Michael. I'm having a difficult time cutting her Michael out of this equation.
Yeah,
right? It's hard for me to. I can't just not think
Wait,
of
so
him.
you need a single person to role play with? Is that what it is?
Makes it a lot easier.
We just bring in someone who's single.
Who's single? No one's single anymore.
Erica's single.
Shawn Mendes, Camila Cabello, they're single. Bring them in.
Bringing Camila Cabello to role play with.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. So this is a public service. As a last resort, if you're between a rock and a hard place, up against the wall, and you cannot figure out what is going on in your relationship, as peace of mind, send us an email. Mary reached out. Mary says, Dear Ryan and Sisney, I'm a middle school math teacher, and a new teacher was hired in my department last summer. To welcome her, I had her over to our house for coffee. And that's where I bring in Mary in Lakewood. Mary, good morning.
Hi.
Hi. So you bring over this new teacher to your house. Then what happened?
So we were friends, I thought, and then you have to understand, I'm getting ready to do this surgery, and I'm very squeamish and kind of freaking out. And I thought I made friends with a female colleague, which is not easy to do, especially, I'm a middle school math teacher. We're really busy people, and she's younger, but she's 23, and I really bonded with her. But then apparently so did my husband. And look, she's really friendly and outgoing, and I think something is going on between them. They're I just see her smiling and touching her hair and just being very, very overtly friendly.
Hold on, Mary. So just so I understand this, so your husband knew her beforehand, separately?
I introduced them when we became friends.
All right, and they then started to correspond directly?
Yes.
Okay,
I guess they met on Facebook, and now they've been exchanging DMs. She knew about my surgery, and I didn't tell her.
And with your surgery, will that require you to be out of work for a while?
Well, it's an outpatient procedure. It's a cosmetic alteration. I'm pursuing something for myself to feel better, and it's scary. It's not life-threatening.
Okay.
But it is private, and it's not something that I advertised. And the fact that Joe would tell somebody else about it is I'm just freaking out over here. I don't know why.
Maybe he was doing it because he thought you guys were friends, and so he thought letting her know so she would be there to help you more. Or
not my favorite.
Well,
not my favorite. All right, hold on one second, Mary. Let's come back, and we're calling him next for Ryan's Roses. Hang on. Let's do it after this. I've got Mary on the line. Mary is in Lakewood, and Mary thinks that something's going on with her husband and this other teacher at the school where she works. She's having surgery in March. Nothing serious, but you mentioned that you might be, outpatient, might be away for a little bit. And the thing is that
I'll be out of school.
Okay, her husband, Mary's husband, and this other teacher have been DMing, talking about Mary. Okay, that's essentially what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't think you're wrong to feel something strange here.
Thank you. This is what I'm saying. I just feel, like I would never do that, but I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay.
And
let me call him. What's going to happen here is you're going to stay on the line, be very quiet. Sisney is going to offer him some roses, and we're going to try and find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Oh, my God. Okay.
All right. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Here we go. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Hello?
Hi, is this Joe?
Yeah. Hi.
Hi, Joe.
This is Joe.
My name is Vicky. I'm calling from V's Flowers here in Lakewood. How you doing this morning?
Good. I'm doing great. What's going on?
We're right on Woodruff near the Arco. Do you know where that is?
Yeah.
Nice.
What's
Well,
up?
we're new to the area, so the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info, billing info. We're just trying to promote our delivery service.
Really? Okay. Okay, wow. Thank you.
You live nearby, right?
I do.
Great. So they're free. I just need the name of the person that you'd want to send them to, and they can receive them by lunchtime. We can also put a note on there.
Oh, okay.
We can start with the name.
Well, could you, let me ask, could you deliver these to a school?
Yeah. Is it in the area or nearby?
Yeah. It's definitely in the area.
Okay,
It's just
great.
A couple miles away, I think, at the most.
Yeah, that's no problem at all.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Sounds great. I think I'll. Can you send them to Ava? She's my daughter.
Ava, so cute. How old is she?
Yeah, she's turning 12.
12.
It's her birthday, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, what do you want to put on the card?
Say happy birthday. I hope this year is just as great as the last. I love you so much. Love, Dad.
Is just as great as the last. Love, Dad. Okay.
Joe?
Great.
Hi.
Hello?
Hi, Joe. My name is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife, Mary, on the phone, who asked us to give you a call. How are you?
Whoa, what? I don't
So
Ryan, I don't understand what's happening.
So, Joe, your wife, Mary...
Hi, honey. Hi.
She asked us to call
Honey,
you.
what's going on?
Well, let me explain.
Let Ryan explain.
So,
It's
Joe,
okay. It's okay.
Mary,
Let Ryan explain what?
Listen, I
Hey, is
can't
everything
believe.
okay?
No, I don't know. I think it is. You're so sweet to send roses to our daughter, and I can't believe. I thought you had a crush on Adriana.
Wait, hold on a second.
No.
I just got a phone call asking me if I wanted to send free flowers to someone, and I'm sending them to our daughter. Now you're on the phone with Ryan Seacrest. What is this? What's going on?
well,
That was the call.
so she thinks, here's the thing. She thinks that something's going on with you and this other teacher because you guys are corresponding directly behind your wife's back. So, Joe, just to be clear.
So you have Ryan Seacrest call me to try to shoot me into some sort of, like, cheater's trick?
Well,
What
listen, there's
am
no...
I supposed to do?
Honey, please.
But, Joe, I
Honey,
think it's a
we
very...
talked about this.
What did you talk about?
Did you
Okay.
tell
Go
him what
ahead.
you said to her? Yes, please. Thank you, Ryan.
Well, so my wife's best friend, Adriana, we DM every now and again about
school, about Ava, and she'd asked us about something. She'd asked us about an event in April, and I, assuming that Adriana was well aware of this because they're friends, I mentioned, hey, we're not going to be available in April because of the surgery. She's like, what surgery? I was like, oh, the breast augmentation surgery. Like, you didn't know about that? You know, obviously I didn't.
Now we all
your
know.
voice right there is everything I need to know. You know that it's not appropriate. It is not something. Nobody needs to know this but us. This is our information, and you took it somewhere else, and I feel betrayed.
What? Okay, honey, look. Your
swear to God, if you call me honey again.
All right, Mary, I was under the assumption that one of your best friends, who you also work with, would know about this, would know that you're taking
Why
time
would I
off.
tell my coworkers I'm getting a boob job?
I mean,
a 23-year-old? Why would I want her to know that?
It's a big surprise. It's not like you're going to come to school. You're going to come to work with different breasts. It's not like no one's going to know.
And most people won't immediately be staring at them like you, Joe.
Can we get back to the cheating question, Joe? Just to cut to the chase here.
Are you kidding me?
So, Joe,
that's ridiculous.
Well, can I just ask you point blank? Are you cheating on your wife?
Absolutely not. I've been faithful for a very, very long time.
And you sound thrilled about that.
Yeah. What does that mean?
And so let's send you an award. Joe,
Yeah,
Mary, we're going to let you both go and sort this out on your own. We've heard plenty, okay?
Thank you, Ryan.
Good luck with everything.
Bye.
All right. Wow.
All right. Well, good luck. That relationship.
Yeah, they don't seem happy.
It's headed for a disaster.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to wish Ava happy birthday.
Oh, poor
All
sweet
that.
Ava.
The flowers are going to Ava. Not even flowers going to Ava now. Happy birthday to Ava, their daughter. I think there's a real lack of respect in that relationship.
Yep. Respect is the key word there.
He doesn't respect her. You can hear it.
Mm-hmm.
The tone, the demeanor, the critical things he's saying.
And she back at him, the way she was speaking to him.
Yeah, so what do you, I mean, they're parents, so now what do you do? There's this tone that's toxic. There's disrespect all over the place. What do you do?
They need to rebuild their relationship.
They need you know what? They need to purge the resentment.
Yeah. There's
keyword.
Definitely.
If nobody's cheating, let's purge our resentment. Like, I get it. You reset. You can build resentment in a relationship.
Oh, yeah.
But you got to get rid of it. If you let it live inside of you, it will continue to eat everything up. Now, those two have got it sounds like to me, big time.
Yeah, I agree. Well, yeah.
Sips tea.
Just getting back into the new year.
I don't think it was that serious. It was just a little hiccup for both of them.
No, it's not a little hiccup. That relationship is doomed unless they purge.
Okay, no. It's not doomed. They have a kid together. It was just one
doesn't
thing
mean the
that went
relationship's
wrong.
not doomed.
And that's it.
True.
No, but we don't know that. We're only told this one thing. If they don't purge whatever toxic resentments inside of them, then it's it's only going to get worse, Patty. I want to be optimistic. You know me. Look at me. Smile on my face normally.
And it's better for their daughter if both of them are in thriving, healthy relationships than the
Not
two of them
pissed
in a
off at each
toxic, terrible one.
But what's so toxic? He made a mistake. He accidentally told her best friend
No, but
that
you're
she's getting a
that's-
surgery.
yeah, but
bigger
you're
than
looking
that.
at the story.
Mhm.
I'm listening
To their tone.
to the tone.
Yeah.
I think it's deeper than that.
Well,
I don't even need the email to make my to hear what's going on. I don't even need to know their stories anymore. I can tell by the way they speak to each other.
Look at you, the expert.
No, I'm not saying. But I can tell by the way people tell you everything by the way they speak and their body language.
That's true, actually.
I mean, we could also not hear him and just watch him and look at his body language and be able to tell what's going on.
For sure.
We've done 49,000 of these calls. All right, it is time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship and you are concerned, you can send us an email, and we'll see if you want to go on the air. to try and find out more. Dear Ryan and Sissany, it's time for Ryan's Roses. Our family is all on Find My Phone. If someone is running late, we can always see where they are. The other day, my daughter was running late and getting home from a friend's house, and my phone was upstairs, so I grabbed his. I saw that she was on her way, but I also saw that my husband has an alert set up to alert him whenever I get within a few miles of our house. It's right when I get off the freeway. Why would he do this unless he's... Oh, interesting. And now I think about it, we've been intimate. Well, now I think about it, we haven't been intimate. Mara and El Segundo. So just so I'm clear on the technology, he gets a warning when she's close so he can stop doing whatever he's doing.
You can set alerts to see like when they left a location or when they're about to approach a location.
Who goes that far into the settings hole?
I do. Actually, but only because I don't want the dogs to bark when Michael gets home from work. So it alerts me when he's like turning the corner.
The dogs.
You guys understand?
I don't want the dogs.
Anything wakes up those babies, it's like you put them back to sleep. So,
air quotes. Mara, thanks for coming on with us. Do you have kids?
Yes, I do.
Are they young?
16-year-old.
16.
And a 14-year-old.
So it wouldn't be the babies.
No.
And your husband has his phone on alert, here she comes mode.
Yes.
And do you think you haven't been intimate lately, so do you think that, he's entertaining someone else at your home?
Well, I have no idea. It's absolutely bizarre. I mean, he's got this set up so that his alert is right when I get off the freeway. So he only has about 3 minutes before I come to,
it wouldn't make sense that he could rush somebody away in 3 minutes.
I know. It's really, really very strange. So I really appreciate it if you guys can figure out what's going on.
How long have you been married to him?
25 years.
All right, hold on one second. I don't know that we have enough. So they haven't been intimate. That's normal. And he sets the alert.
He's obviously doing something he doesn't want her to catch him doing.
But 3 minutes is not enough time to scurry.
No, but it could be something else. Like maybe he's looking up at
stuff
bad
on the
websites.
On the dealio.
Who knows?
Tubbs? All of a sudden he perked up. All right, let's come back in a second and make this. Mara is on the phone, married 25 years. She has not been together with her. I mean, like intimate, right? Physical with her husband in a little while. So there's been a shortage of that. And she also says that she found out on his phone he has an alert. When she's 3 minutes out, his phone will alert him. Now, she thinks it's because he's hiding something. But what is it? And is he cheating on her? So, Mara, we're going to call your husband now. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call. And then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
And we're going to call him right now. Stay very quiet. Sissany is going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to, what he puts on the card, as much information as we can get. When we tell him he's on the air, then we can all talk. But until then, stay very quiet. It might be hard, but try, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Carlos.
This is Carlos.
Hi, how are you? My name is Valerie. I'm calling from Flowers on Main. How you doing this morning?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for asking. We're a new flower shop near the corner of Main and Holly, and the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free flowers to anyone that they like.
Okay.
So is that something that you'd be interested in? They're absolutely free. I don't need cash or credit card info. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
All right. What's the name of the person you'd like to send some flowers to?
Her name is Maura, Maura.
Maura. Okay. And then what would you like to put on the card?
But just because, ...
Oh, that's cute. Just because. Who is she? Is that like your girlfriend or your wife?
That's my wife.
Oh, your wife. Cute. Okay, want me to sign it? Love, Carlos.
Carlos, it's Ryan Seacrest. Is it Mara or Mara? Mara? Mora. Sorry, I must have said it wrong. Mora, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, Carlos, I have your wife, Mora, on the line, and she has asked us to call you. Carlos, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, what? All
Well,
right.
here's the thing. She thinks that you might be cheating on her. What can you tell her to make her feel better about that?
Is this a joke, Maura?
You have an alert set up on your phone so that you are alerted whenever I get home. And it's right from when I just got off the freeway, 3 minutes from our house.
Oh my God. So
Honestly, I just...
I can explain that to you. I'd rather not do it on the radio, but
it's all right. We're here.
Because of that, you think I'm cheating on you, man? Come on.
So what's the reason you have the alert?
5 years.
Why do you have the alert on?
Babe, I'd rather have you just talk to me in person about this and not, I feel like I failed in some way for you not feeling comfortable enough to come to me, that you have to go on the radio.
That's a good, that makes sense.
But you said you could explain it, so explain it.
Yeah, don't worry about us. We'll hold the song. Go ahead.
Well, I'd rather just do it in person, not.
No, but I'm saying it's fine.
Stuff on the radio.
I understand, but don't feel bad. We're fine. Go ahead.
I'd rather, like I said, I'd feel more comfortable explaining it when we get home, babe.
Maura, how do you feel?
Okay, obviously he's not going to tell you guys.
We have the time.
I don't want to put my stuff, no offense to you guys, I just don't want to put our personal stuff out there for the whole world to hear.
All right, well, I understand that, and that's fine. Are you cheating on Maura?
No, never. I've never, and I never would. I'm very happy with Maura. I couldn't ask for a better wife.
Well, then, Maura, I think our work is done here. You can certainly get the detail from him as he wants to speak privately, but those are the words that I wanted to hear.
Yeah, okay. Well, that does make me feel better. All right, babe, we need a chit-chat when I get home.
All right. Well, Carlos,
Yeah, definitely.
thanks for taking the time, Carlos.
No problem, guys.
Be well, bro. Okay, bye.
Thank you, guys.
Bye-bye. So, I believe him.
I don't.
Well, now, see, how can you say I don't?
Well, I don't think he's cheating, actually, but I think he's up to something.
But it's only a 3-minute alert. What could he really be up to? Maybe he's working on a birthday surprise.
I have some ideas.
Birthday surprise.
Ryan's Roses. Interesting. Listen to this technology. On the phone, his phone, the husband's phone, they've been married 25 years. He has an alert on his phone to notify him when his wife is getting up the freeway 3 minutes from their front door.
Mm-hmm.
So why? He said, look, I'll explain it to you, but I don't want to do it on the air. And I tried to tell him we have plenty of time, but he really didn't want to, I guess, not say it to us.
Right.
And broadcast it. So I think there's probably a justifiable reason, and he's going to talk to his wife about it. But we asked him point blank, are you cheating? And he said no. I'm going to take him for his word. How about you?
Well, it goes down to what you define cheating, because I think that he is doing inappropriate things on the internet, or perhaps he has his own DVDs. I don't know. Is
that cheating?
I think it's cheating when it starts affecting the bedroom, because she said they haven't been intimate.
So you wouldn't mind if Michael were doing that if it didn't take away from your time together. Tanya, I'm guessing you would mind if he was doing that?
I wouldn't love it. I'm not going to lie. I've had a past boyfriend do it, but we were long distance, so I understood then.
Yeah.
But if I'm with him every day, I don't think I'd love it.
So only Sisney's gone into the settings hole to set the alert for her partner's arrival, her husband's arrival, because of the dogs. I've never done that. Have you done that?
I've never done that.
I don't know.
I mean, it's a new thing. I just started doing it like a month ago.
Did you set his phone or your phone?
My phone.
Your phone. But
it's on my
has
phone,
to
but
receive.
Yeah, we had to accept each other's following of locations, and then from there, you can set alert to do whatever.
Oh. And it's about the dogs.
Yeah.
Just asking. Just want to see. Kathy's on the line. Curious to know. Kathy, what do you think is going on here?
I mean, I think it's a little suspicious. I feel like this kind of thing, there's those websites where you can, like, talk to women, like actual women, and I feel like it could be that. It could be a gray area. That happened to me. And
this is exactly how Mila Kunis broke up with her husband in Bad Moms.
I was going to say, what? Ashton is what?
No.
I didn't hear this in the trending report.
No.
In Bad Moms, the movie.
The
scripted movie.
That was the scenario. She caught him cheating with a live
But
person.
I will say, like, when my sister is in town, I'll say, Mary, call me when you're 5 out because I want to let her in. You know, like I want to make sure I'm available to be there to greet her and let her in.
Greet her? What do you have, like a
mariachi band?
Fanfare?
Some flowered lace from Hawaii and a nice Virgin Mai Tai.
A mocktail.
Hey, Grace, you're on. Let's go ahead, Grace.
Hi. So, I mean, this was my immediate thought was that he's probably just playing video games.
Ooh, Fortnite.
I mean,
Fortnite.
Right? Because that's
Fortnite,
what,
the Galaxy
I mean, I
Note
know
9.
that's a bone of contention between my boyfriend and I is that every time that he's got free time, he's playing video games, and I keep telling him not to do it.
That's
so
fair.
If that's what he's doing, you know, and if it's something that's a big fighting point for the two of them, they wouldn't want to talk about it on the radio. He wouldn't want
That's a really likely. Well, so we don't know. I mean, he sounded pretty confident that he had a really good reason for it. So we wish them happiness and peace and hope for the best with that couple. But Grace, really good point. All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. If you think someone is cheating on you and you can't get to the bottom of it, let us know. This is out of Alhambra. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband has been acting really strange lately. Everything that made him so great to me has changed. He's not fun. Doesn't want to do anything. He's acting like we, me and the kids, are now a burden to him. I'm convinced his mind and desires are elsewhere. I imagine he's cheating. Just wants to be with her instead of with his family. I'm distraught and brokenhearted. So let's get Clarissa on the line. Clarissa, good morning.
Good morning, Ryan. Thanks for having me on.
Of course. That's not a good feeling that you're experiencing, huh?
No, I'm not in a good place at all right now.
Yeah, certainly when you're supposedly your support unit and what you hope for is not present, sounds like.
No, he's not. I mean, I kind of feel like my husband's just like a shell of himself right now.
But it sounds like maybe he's depressed. Could it be something more serious?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I thought about that first, like maybe he's depressed, but...
How long have you been married?
Like 12 years. We've been together for 12 years.
And these kids that you have are how old?
We have 3 kids, and they range, they're 2, 5, and 7.
2, 5, and 7. Okay. 12 years is a long time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a long time. And there are certainly ebbs and flows. But...
What does he do for work?
So he works, he's got an office job, and he's also driving for Uber on the side right now.
Oh, my gosh, it reminds me. I'll tell you in a second.
Okay.
Because it's just a funny story about that. All right. So 12 years, 2, 5, 7 of the kids. Why do you think he's cheating? You sure it's not just he's not present, he's exhausted, he's depressed? Why do you think he's cheating?
Well, all the things that made him so great to me, like, they've all changed. Just out of the blue.
Let's see if we can find out.
I mean, yeah, that would probably help me a lot right now. I'm, like, having trouble functioning even. Like,
I got it.
Huge blow.
Makes sense. Well, hang on one second. We're going to come back and we're going to call your husband. Calling Clarissa's husband. They have been married for 12 years. They've got 3 kids, 2, 5, and 7. They had a great marriage, and now he's just not there. He's just not present.
Mm-hmm.
He's acting strange. Things have changed. His mind is elsewhere. So she thinks that he's maybe found someone else, and he's cheating. That's really what we've got. Clarissa?
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you to say to me, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, your husband, on Kiss FM.
Mm-hmm. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Now, Sissany is going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends these roses to. Hopefully it's you, obviously. And if it is or it isn't, what he writes on the card, okay? We're going to have you on the line. Be very quiet until we come in and let him know he's on the air. And good luck, all right?
All right, thank you.
Hi, can I speak to Justin?
This is him.
Hi, Justin. This is Julie. I'm calling from Pretty Petals. We're a new flower shop here in Alhambra. How you doing?
I'm good.
I'm calling because we're giving away a free dozen red roses. Actually, you can pick any color that you'd like. So we're branding to the area and we're promoting our delivery service. So all you have to do is give me the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can put a little note on there, and they can have them by this afternoon.
So you need a credit card or?
No, I don't need any credit card info, billing info, nothing like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. And we just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be great, actually. Perfect. I want to send them to Clarissa, my wife.
Clarissa, your wife. Cute. You want to write something on the note?
Just, I love you.
I love you.
Pretty simple, guys.
Hey, Justin, it is Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is actually being broadcast on the radio right now. We have your wife, Clarissa, on the line, and she has asked us to call you and just check in. How are things in your relationship?
You talking to me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Just normal, I guess, relationship stuff. I don't know why. Maybe not so good. I'm getting calls on
Yes,
the Ryan Seacrest show.
Yes, sir. Well, Clarissa had said to us that she felt like you were being a little less present and acting almost as if she and the kids were a bit of a burden, and she was concerned, to be honest with you, Justin, that maybe you were cheating on her. Are you?
No. I never do anything like that. I love my wife and kids.
Well, Clarissa, would you like to speak?
Yes, I'm here. I mean, first of all, I'm super relieved that he sent the flowers to me. I just didn't know what to expect. But and I'm sorry to put you on the spot like this, Justin. I just, I miss you. I miss the person that I married. I don't know what's been happening with us at all.
Well, I lost my job about a month ago that I didn't tell you about. So maybe that's why. I mean, I'm just feeling kind of like I'm letting you guys down.
Letting us down? How?
Not providing. I mean, I'm out here driving for Uber, hustling up some kind of money, but, I just, that's where I go every day. I don't go to my job anymore. So, I'm supposed to take care of you guys. I'm old school.
Yeah.
That's what a man does.
Yeah, I love that about you, but, the only way you'd be letting me down, your job doesn't define you. It doesn't define our relationship, our family. I just want to be with you. It doesn't matter any of that material stuff.
There's just a lot of pressure right now, And, you can't make much money out here on these things. And, I can't work a lot of hours because then you think then you would think I was cheating. Put it out all night, too. But we got bills that we got to pay. I mean, it's just too much.
Yeah. Well, I mean, pull in some extra work if I need to.
Yeah. No, who raises the kids? I mean, this is what the agreement we made. I'd work, you take care of the kids,
Well, Justin, yeah. I think this is it's tough to hear. I'm sorry that you lost your job. Mm-hmm. I know that, as you said, puts you in a tough position when you're trying to provide for your family. The positive here is that your wife clearly loves you so much for everything that you are and all that you stand for, and that is important, and she's happy, I'm sure. As she said, she's relieved that you're not cheating.
Yeah, I thought we were great. I didn't know. I thought the relationship was great.
You just been a little distant, I guess.
Well, I can understand why.
I mean, we don't do anything anymore, we used to go out, we used to travel. We haven't. When was the last time we really did any of that?
Yeah, but there's no money for that. That's what I'm trying to say, and I'm trying to keep you from knowing. But I'm trying to get another job while I'm doing this, side hustle and trying to keep the family, afloat, keep our heads above water. It's not easy.
Well, Clarissa, there's good news. Your husband clearly is not cheating on you. And Justin and Clarissa, let me put you on hold and see if there's anything that we can do to help you guys out. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It is a public service. As a last resort, if there's something going on in your relationship and you can't seem to get to the bottom of it, then feel free to send us a story, Ryan at KissFM.com. and we'll put you on the air if you want to do it. So here's the email we got from Elena in Glendora. She says, "Dear Ryan, I found Facebook messages between my husband and a woman he used to date 13 years ago. I read the messages, and they were reminiscing about their hookup times in detail. I confronted him about it, and he said it was not a big deal, that it was 13 years ago, and that he's now married, and the only reason he was chatting with her is to catch up. But after searching his phone, I saw texts between them. They're constantly in communication. Call me crazy, but this is not okay for a husband to do."
Wow.
All right, let's get Elena here. So, Elena, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I can only imagine the feeling in your gut when you started to discover all of this.
Yep.
Here's my thought. Listen, you're married,
Okay.
so
Mm-hmm.
you should really chime in on this. But my thought is it okay for someone to maintain a relationship with somebody they were in a relationship with? It depends on the circumstances, probably. But I'd rather be friendly with exes than not be friendly.
I
with
agree.
exes.
And I think in this case, but it kind of worries me that after 13 years, this girl has kind of popped up. You know, like I have friends that I used to date before, but when I met Michael, I introduced them to each other right at the very beginning. So we've all grown throughout the years, still knowing each other and still friends. So it's not weird, you know?
But to me, the problem with this is what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, it's not okay. Like, okay if they want to have an amicable or friendly relationship, fine. But they shouldn't be talking about their past hookups. If anything, they should be talking about their great relationships they're in or whatever it is, or
Yes.
including you, by the way. You know, if that's the case. But I do not like the fact that they're talking in detail about their hookups. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Exactly. I mean, and the fact that I had to find it, I had to discover it. I mean, that's just gross. Like, who does? You just don't do that.
One thing to find the Facebook messages, but then you said you saw text messages as well.
Yes, and I couldn't get all the details of that, but it just feels so secretive, and it just feels so sneaky. And like, why would he not tell me about this? Like, why do you have to sneak around and send all these secret text messages and Facebook messages? And it's mind-boggling, and it's really, really, really frustrating.
I feel like you should be including your spouse whenever you want to still have a conversation with an ex. Like,
Or just
anytime,
telling them, right, that you know they reached out to
I
you.
even
or
have
whatever.
exes that will text me and Michael together. Like, hey, what are you guys up to this weekend? It's always like the two of us. He doesn't just text me directly anymore, you know?
Wow, that's a different movie, Sissany.
Come on.
All right, let's make the call, and we're going to offer him some roses, Elaine, and we want to find out who he sends them to, and then what he writes on the card.
Okay.
'Cause that message is important. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Brian, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So we're going to do that now. You'll be able to hear him, but stay quiet till we find out what's going on, okay?
Okay.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Joshua?
this is he.
Hi, my name is Amanda. I'm calling from Sweet Floral Design. We're a new flower shop here in Glendora. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay. How'd you get my number?
Well, I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today. I actually, you may have purchased something online in the past 18 months and clicked to receive promotional offers. So that's how I have, my data of numbers. But I was just calling because you have been chosen to receive a free dozen roses, and they're absolutely free. You can send them to anybody you want today. I don't need any billing information from you. I'm just trying to promote my new flower shop here in town. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Yeah, and then you guys are gonna have me like on some list or something.
No. Honestly, all I ask is that if you're pleased with the arrangements, that you just refer me to friends. We're just picking a few people at random every day and sending out free roses.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's cool. That should be all right.
Okay, great.
I can send it to anybody.
Yeah, you can send them to anybody you want here in the LA area. We can even go to OC if you had to, but whatever's easier.
Okay. Oh, hey, I know. Yeah, I could to Sophia.
Sophia. Okay, is that with an F or a PH?
PH.
Okay. And then what would you like to write?
Congratulations, you big girl. Hope to see you soon.
You big girl.
Joshua, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I've got your wife, Elena, on the line. Who is Sophia?
Okay, whoa. What kind of setup is this?
There's not a set. Well, we're literally calling you because your wife has asked us to call you. So she's on the phone. Why are you sending roses to a woman named Sophia? Who is Sophia?
Sophia's like a 5-year-old girl. She's the daughter of a friend of mine.
Congratulations, you big girl. I hope to see you're going to send that to a friend's daughter.
She's graduating. She's going from pre-K into kindergarten. I just wanted to do something nice.
What?
It's my friend Erica's little girl.
What did you just say?
It's my friend Erica's daughter.
Erica?
So why are you so close with Erica?
No. Mm-mm.
Erica's a friend of mine.
You are sending flowers to Erica's daughter? Are you kidding me?
Is Erica his ex?
Oh, yeah, Erica's his ex from 13 years ago.
So this is the woman that you've been talking to, Joshua?
Yep.
You've been corresponding?
Joshua, just so we can cut to the chase here, your wife told us that you have been corresponding in great detail about when you were with her, hooking up in detail, all of that stuff. Now you sent flowers to her daughter. Clearly there's a relationship going on with you and Erica. What's happening? Are you cheating on your wife, Elena?
I am not. We're friends.
But what kind of evidence is there that you're not? Everything seems to lead to the fact that you are. The first thing you thought of was Erica's daughter when you were offered free roses. It doesn't make sense.
Whoa. First thing, cheating constitutes like actually hooking up and doing little clandestine.
I'll let your wife define what cheating is.
No, there's emotional cheating, and you are completely cheating on me emotionally, sending flirty texts and flirty messages of Erica, and now sending her daughter roses. What about sending roses to your wife? Have you ever thought about that? Or your kids? Seriously?
Joshua, when was the last time you saw Erica?
Like 13 years ago.
So 13 years ago.
And you know her daughter?
You're sending her daughter flowers because she's graduating from pre-K to K.
Does her daughter even know you? If you haven't seen her for 13 years, how does the 5-year-old even know you?
But I'm hoping that maybe...
Hope to see you soon?
Okay. We're not buying it. We're just not buying it. I think Elena has every right to be upset with you. I believe that something is going on. You're not being transparent with your wife, clearly. I'm going to let you guys sort this out. Elena, you have a right to be very upset. Your husband's not being totally truthful with you. And I think you need to find out what's happening between him and Erica and if they really are rekindling their relationship.
We are not rekindling.
Joshua,
we're just friends.
It doesn't make any sense. All right. Good luck to both of you. Elena, I hope this is helpful.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye. And Josh, we're hanging up on you.
Wow.
Where am I on this one?
He's lying, clearly.
So he's seeing Erica.
Seen Erica.
He said that Sophia wouldn't know who he was. I think he was lying about that. I think he's seen Sophia.
I think so,
right?
too. I think he has a relationship with her, part of her life. Who knows? Maybe even he's the dad if you want to get crazy.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. If you think someone's cheating on you, you can't get to the bottom of it. Send us your story in an email, and then we'll put you on. Ryan and Ellen, this comes to us from Palmdale. Every year, my husband goes to Vegas on Super Bowl weekend with his friends. Last year, I got a weird anonymous email that said, your husband is not doing what you think he's doing in Vegas. I never found out who sent it to me. I asked my husband about the email, but I never found anything that would make me doubt him. He's going again this weekend, and I'm freaking out a little bit. Maybe I'm being paranoid, but he got new clothes for the trip. He never buys new clothes. He got his hair cut, too. Maybe it's not a big deal, but I am now paranoid due to that anonymous email. Kitty, thank you for coming on. Who would want to sabotage your marriage by sending that email to you? Do you have any idea?
I have no idea who it was. It was this weird email address. I've never seen it. Look through my contacts. Anyway, it was just talking about how my husband went to Vegas and he wasn't doing what I thought he was doing during Super Bowl weekends with his buddies. And he's bought new clothes, got a new haircut this past week, all for this weekend. And, I just feel it in my heart like something's going on, something's wrong here.
Well, you also may be paranoid because of that email.
Yeah.
Did you,
Yes.
when you asked your husband, did you ask him about the email that you got, this anonymous note?
I did, but he's like, that's ridiculous. Who would send that? And, he just played it off fairly truthfully, and I believed him, and I just didn't think much of it. But it's never come up again.
Vegas.
He's never mentioned it again.
Vegas. Good idea, bad idea, Super Bowl weekend to be separated from your partner and there in that adult playground?
That's a good question. Why don't you go with him?
Me?
No, not you. I'm sorry.
Well,
Kitty.
it's a guy's thing. From what he's always told me, it's his buddies from high school. It's a guy's thing. It's
Okay,
fine,
so
whatever.
what? So look, so it's a guy's thing. Let them go out, but you go to Vegas together, and then you go do something with the girls.
Am I the only one that actually doesn't want to be watching a game with
No.
only guys? Like,
We
what's
have
fun
4
about that?
kids. I mean,
yeah, that's true.
It's really hard to find babysitters.
But Kitty, the question is there something going on? Or are you paranoid? It's the Ryan's Roses call, and here we go. We've got Kitty on the phone from Palmdale. She's a little worried. She's paranoid. Her husband is going to Vegas. She got an anonymous email last year. Her husband always goes to Vegas for Super Bowl. But last year she got an email saying, hey, your husband is not doing what you think he's doing in Vegas. She doesn't know who it's from. It's very weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
And he's not done anything to indicate that something's wrong or going on in the relationship other than buying new clothes and getting a haircut for this weekend.
So maybe he just doesn't get out much, and he just wants to look his best and hang out with his buddies and not worry about not having a haircut or not having the right thing to wear.
I just wonder who would send that kind of an email. And if you do send that kind of an email, is there validity to that, or are you just trying to stir the pot and sabotage somebody?
Right.
Kitty, I need you to, and you have 4 kids, you said?
Yeah, we have 4 kids.
How many years you been married?
We've been married for 10.
Patty's roamed in here, and she's going to get up to the mic. We're going to call your husband, and what we're going to do is we're going to offer him some roses. We're going to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. But I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay, Kitty, we're going to call him now.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Marcos?
This is Tim.
Marcos, hi, my name's Patty, and I'm calling from Petite Flowers. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note.
Really?
Yeah, they're completely free. All I do ask is if you go to my Yelp page and just, like it. I mean, I'm sorry, not like it. That would be my Facebook page. Go to my Yelp page and do like a quick review of the service, and then also, you can go to my Facebook page and just do like. That would definitely help my business. That's all I'm asking. So
But
it's
there's
not
no
a lot.
like subscription or anything like that.
There's no.
No hidden thing.
Nothing at all. I don't need your credit card number or your billing address. Like I said, just the name of the person that these flowers are going to go to, the address,
Okay.
and the note. And I make sure they get delivered today.
Oh, that's awesome. My question would be, is it locally, or can you, I don't know, send them anywhere in the country?
Yeah, anywhere within the continental United States.
Oh, anywhere.
Yes.
Okay, then you could send it to Vegas.
Of course, yeah. No problem at all.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you know what? Can you send them to the Palazzo Hotel and put them under my name?
And that would be today?
Can you? I'm gonna be there pretty soon, so yeah, just send it today and then have them hold it for me. Yeah, under my name. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you want to put on the note?
Let's see. A home away from home. Thank you.
Home away from home. Thank you.
Yeah.
And who do you want to send these to? Who's going to get these?
Myself.
How do you spell that?
At MARICEL.
Marcos, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi.
You need to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We've got your wife, Kitty, on the phone, and she's just heard that entire conversation. What's going on in Las Vegas? Who is Maricel?
I'm on the phone with you. Who is this woman? This is a woman, right? Are you going with friends?
Kitty?
Why does
Yes.
Maricel make the Palazzo home away from home?
I don't know. Well, I go there. I'm going to be going there for Super Bowl weekend, and I don't know. Hotels can be kind of bland and just sort of whatever.
Marcos, I don't need any of this. Marcos, who's this woman? Why are you sending flowers to Vegas? You're being all sketchy about coming to the hotel, sending them to you. Who's the other woman? Are you cheating on your wife, Kitty, with Maricel?
No, man.
It doesn't sound great,
Yeah.
Marcos.
This sounds so stupid, Marcos. I can't believe you. I can't believe you. I don't understand what's going on in your head. You've never done something like this before. You don't even get me flowers on the regular. What the hell?
Yeah, how about, hey, Kitty here, send her the roses for being so patient and letting you go to Vegas.
Look, I didn't even know they were roses or whatever they were. They could be the horrible flowers. They're for free from some person on
So what?
Twitter,
Why don't you send them to me?
I could, it'd be even better if I gave you flowers when I want something, like for the first time, and I could give you something really nice.
Huh? All right.
It's just,
Marcos, hang on for 1 second. Kitty, we have a problem. I don't like his story. It's not making sense. He should
I know.
not send flowers to another woman. He was being really sketchy with Patty. You need to shut down his Vegas weekend and not let him go. Shut him
I'm
down,
on it.
and you don't let him go. It's painful listening to him. I just got to put him on hold.
I know.
Shut him down. Don't let him go. And get to the bottom of it.
Yeah.
But something's going on there. I don't like it at all.
I don't either, Ryan. I don't either.
Kitty, good luck, okay?
Thanks.
Because I'm trying to figure this out. So it's time for Ryan's Roses. I'm going to bring on Christina just to explain it. Could read you the email, but let me bring her on. Christina in Norwalk, thanks for joining us. We're going to get to trying to call your husband here in a second for Ryan's Roses, but you found a locked chat with a woman he is having a chat with on WhatsApp. How did you find that?
So his phone was on the counter, and he had all of these notifications, like he had messages on WhatsApp, and I didn't even know that he used WhatsApp. And so I went to check it, but apparently you can lock the conversation. So there's like a little lock icon. So I couldn't access it. It just said message, but not who it's from.
And so as you sit, I'm just imagining this going through your head. As you sit and start thinking about this and playing it out, do you have any idea who it might be?
No, I mean, not at all. I couldn't imagine who he could be talking to. And, of course, I asked him, and he got really weird about it.
What do you mean weird?
No.
What did he do that was weird when you asked him about it?
He got, like antsy, like, no, nobody, why? Kind of like a little defensive. And I said, you got about 6 notifications, 6, with saying that you had messages on WhatsApp. And he's like, really? I don't know. It must be spam. And he was just kind of dismissive about it. I mean, to me, it would have been normal if he would have been like, no, oh my God, no, I don't have messages. I'll show you. Or I'll try and figure it out now in front of you. And instead, he just was like, no, it's nothing. It's spam. And then just dropped it.
Right. If he wasn't guilty, he would be able to open the app right then and there. Oh, let's see what it is.
Right. Especially if it's spam, then delete it.
Yeah.
Then delete it.
He sees that you're
I
concerned.
mean, that would have been worse, but
prove it right then.
How long have you been married to this man?
8 years. And we have a daughter. She's 5. And, I mean, I don't know. Things have been okay. I mean, we haven't been as intimate as we have been in the past, but I don't feel like we're really going through anything. That's why it just, I don't know, something's off. I feel like he's lying to me.
Have you guys been fighting at all lately?
only about the WhatsApp. You know, I was really pissed. Like, what do you mean it's spam? And I can't, you know, I want to have enough trust to not be controlling and say, give me your phone. You know, I feel like that's a little childish, but I mean, I was really mad. And this is the first time that we've ever had a fight where there's like, I don't trust him and I feel like he's lying to me.
Well, that is all something to listen to. So hold on for 1 second. We'll come back and we'll try and call your husband of 8 years and see what we can find out. We're in Ryan's Roses now. I've got Christina we just met. She found a locked up, secretive conversation on WhatsApp with her husband and another woman. She addressed it with me, got weirded out by it. She thinks he's lying. She's sensing something is not right in the relationship. She said they're doing okay. So there are a lot of variables here and a lot of feelings that something's off. I think that's fair to say. Christina, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay, we're going to do it now. And you just need to be very quiet while we speak with him so we can get as much information as possible. Then we will tell him he's on the air and we'll bring you in.
Okay.
Good luck, Christina.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, is this Sean?
It sure is.
Hi, my name is Emily. I'm calling from Norwalk Blooms. We actually deliver in Norwalk and surrounding areas like Lakewood, Cerritos, Los Al, Cypress. And we're offering local residents a promotion today of a free dozen red roses you can send to anybody that you'd like. Is that something you'd be interested in? Wouldn't need cash. I wouldn't need credit card info. They're absolutely free.
I think you have the wrong number. Who are you trying to call?
Sean? This is Sean in Norwalk?
So, that is my name, but I didn't enter a contest or anything.
No. This is a flower shop, and we do a promotion about once a month, and we're just trying to promote our business. So if you're pleased with our arrangements, we hope that you would come back as a customer, but these are free. It's just a dozen red roses you can send to anybody that you'd like. Right. If you have a loved one that you would want to send them to today, like your wife or girlfriend or mom.
I think I see what's going on. Okay, I'm not really interested. Thank you.
No, they're absolutely free. I don't need cash. I don't need credit card. Is there anybody in your life you'd want to send them to? I just need a name.
Okay, but you're just giving away free roses here. Seems a little shady.
We do this every month. Is there anybody that you'd want to send them to?
Sure, I'd send them to my wife, Christina.
Okay, and what would you like to put on the card? And then we can have them out by lunchtime.
The card, I don't know. Do you have anything pre-written? I'm not really good at coming up with stuff.
We have I love you cards. We have thank you, happy anniversary.
I love you. That sounds good. I love you sounds good.
Just I love you. Sounds great.
All right.
Sean, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Christina, on the line. I'm going to tell you why we're calling right now. She's listening to all of this, and she has a very strong feeling about something going on with you and another woman. Are you having any communication outside of your marriage with another woman, Sean?
Beyond work stuff? No, I'm not.
Are you communicating on WhatsApp with another woman, Sean?
Who am I messaging on WhatsApp? What's going on
Are you communicating with another woman on WhatsApp, Sean?
No, I'm not.
Who are you talking to on WhatsApp?
Nobody. I told my wife there were some notifications, but I told her it was all just spam, and I just haven't gone in and turned off the notifications yet.
Is there any reason why she might feel like you're lying to her, Sean?
I would hope not, because I'm not.
I'm going to bring her on now.
You're lying.
Christina, go ahead.
You're lying. I know you.
What?
I can tell when you're lying. You're totally lying. Who is she?
What?
Are you having an affair?
Whoa. Let's hold on. Let's just take it down a notch. I am not having an affair.
Then answer the question. Who are you messaging?
Okay. I will tell you what's going on, but number one, I want to say I'm not having an affair. And two, it's going to be really awkward to talk about on the radio.
Oh, this is going to be good.
So you remember a few weeks ago we ate at that place, the local peasant, Sherman Oaks?
Yeah.
I remember that place, and then the couple that came up to us when we were wrapping up the check.
Oh my God! Yes, they were swingers. That was so gross.
Right. Well, they got my number, and well, they've been pursuing us. Let's say.
How'd they get your number?
Your number? You mean you gave them your number?
Well, yeah, the guy plays golf, but anyway, the point is. I've been talking to them. Nothing has happened. Let me strenuously say nothing has happened.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, Sean, you understood their lifestyle, and yet you gave them your number to play golf?
Right. Well, to be honest, I'm curious. I'm a curious fella. I wanted to know more. I think, and it turns out.
Wait. Were you going to talk to me about this?
Absolutely.
Sounds like he was going to line it up and get it all set up and then talk to you about it.
I wanted to get more information. I wanted to get some insight about how to approach it. But it's not that weird. A lot of couples do this sort of thing.
Okay, just so I'm clear, is this like a partner swap thing where we switch partners?
That's one of the potential scenarios, sure. And they mentioned maybe kind of like a group situation.
Sean, they mentioned speaking to his wife as well. They mentioned it. You're speaking to both of the couple.
Wow.
Yeah, they're both interested. It's interesting. It's interesting.
No. Shut it down, Sean. Never talk to those people again. Shut that down. That's disgusting. If you don't shut this down, I swear to God, I am done.
Well, also, it's sketchy if you're locking the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not really on purpose. I'm not a tech guy, but I'm just trying to open to new things, new and exciting adventures. We've always been down for new things.
I mean, this is kind of crossing a different line.
We have a child. Like, what? Ew.
One that I wanted to talk to you about, but not necessarily on the radio.
Hey, don't get cute with me right now. You need to end this. Block them.
Cute, though. Well, just fine.
Sean, listen to your wife. How are you going to end it? What are you going to say? We want to hear it.
Listen, I'll just tell him that she's not into it, and she's the most important thing to me, and she always comes first. But I'm still curious. I'd still like to know more.
Oh my God, are you stupid? I'm sorry, but I just told you need to shut this down.
Right, you're right. It's done. Consider it done.
Go watch a movie if you're curious. My God. This is like a whole other level.
Yeah, you can't come back from this, Sean.
Right. I was just curious. I'm just curious and interested in things. I don't understand why that's such a big deal.
Well, it's a big deal because
you
I
might
think
be into it too if you open your mind a little bit.
She's clearly not into it.
She's not
Sean.
into it.
Like, how much more deliberate can your wife be and clear can she be with how she feels? I think we're good. You need to shut it down. Good luck.
Thanks.
Christina, thank you very much for coming on.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
All right.